welcome to your Money Monday.
What is the number one concern that is holding sellers back from selling their home in today's market, and what can you do about it? Hey, I'm Rich Motts. Welcome to Money Monday, session 216. The seller's number one concern that is holding them back right now is if we don't sell, we have nowhere to go. The U.S. marketplace is 50% down in listings year over year in inventory right now. That's the lowest it's ever been. In our market, it's even greater than that. So we are calling this a frozen market because sellers are frozen. They don't know where to go to find a house to move to yet. So they have to put their home on the market and they just are frozen. They do nothing. So let the sellers know out there that they are in control. It is a seller's market. They're in control. So sellers have options, okay? Option number one is possession. They can extend out the closing date. The buyers are so desperate right now, they'll take any terms, basically, and work with sellers like crazy. Option number two is sell and rent back for a few months so you can go into their home comfortably and find a home of their choice. Option number three you can offer to them. Make the offer subject to the seller finding a property of their choice. Simple, huh? Option number four, if this doesn't work, a seller can turn down an offer at any point in time. Option number five is just a strategy, really, that actually attach to the MLS in the listing, just like you would a residential property disclosure or lead-based paint, under the forms, put the terms that the seller would really like to get, in addition, list those things in there and say, hey, the seller would like to rent back, or the seller is looking for a certain type of home, and put that out there. So put those terms in there that would really, help the seller move on with life. That's a great thing to do. Buyers will agree, again, to the terms because they are so desperate. Buyers should really think about sweetening deals right now in today's marketplace and offer rent back or free possession to sellers as part of the negotiation. But pick up the phone and call the listing realtor if they don't list the items that the seller really wants in their offer. Pick up the phone and find out what those terms are. So one of the rockstar agents, Tom Toyle of Philadelphia, uses this language right here as scripts to help combat sellers in a tough place where they say, hey, where am I going to go to? I don't have anywhere to go when I sell my home. So he just states, use this. It's a valid concern, and a lot of my clients and clients I work with have felt the same way. What they found is this question demonstrates the importance of us getting together. So I can show you how our team wins bidding wars, identifies off-market properties, and makes sure we look at options for you. So let the seller know you're just not trying to get them the highest price or offers on their home, but also on the buy side, while you're selling their home, you're going to work on things for them to find a property that they really want because they're scared there's no properties on the market. So tell them you're just not looking in MLS, but you're looking on the off-market listings to find their next home too. Show them a sample of the amount of off-market listings that are available right now and properties that match their needs via the off-market properties from public records, and show them the non-existent list, the short list in the MLS, and what you can do for them finding those off-market listings. That's a big value proposition for you. So build that value proposition, show them that degree of separation that you have, and what you can do for them, not only in selling their home, but buying another home, and show them some of your past examples as you work through this. Another rockstar agent from San Diego, Greg Cummings, he actually says this in his scripts. That's a valid concern, and that's exactly why buyers hire me, to find them a home. Our team just doesn't wait for a home to show up in MLS. They proactively call, they door knock. Maybe not in today's market you don't door knock, but you could do every door direct mail, things like that. They mail letters, and they make targeted social media posts to homeowners, letting them know they have a buyer interested in their home. And if we were to find you the perfect home, rather than to wait for the perfect home, would that work for you? Great scripts to use for sellers that are not getting off the fence. So get sellers off the fence. Show them you have both a plan to sell and a plan to buy their next home with options. Make them feel comfortable and they will move forward and list their home with you. Let sellers know that they are in control and you can offer terms and you have options for them to move forward. Show them their value, show them your value actually, just not in selling, but in buying the next house. So questions for you right here. We're about 90 days from the historic slowdown come November, December. So it's been historically, it slows down that time of year. The question is, come November, are you gonna wish that you worked harder? Are you gonna wish that you prospected stronger? Are you gonna wish you devoted more time? Or did you already have that cannon loaded? You already have the cannon loaded right now and gonna say, I closed tons of business and that I have so much business that I'm gonna get through the holidays and start the new year strong. Where are you gonna be? Think about that. Get to work, utilize these things. I'm Rich Motts, and I will see you next Monday. Have a great day, everyone.